Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's assembly. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the life of Desmond Tutu and a little bit about the African philosophy that Desmond Tutu talked about called Ubuntu. And this is the essence of being human. So a quotation there that's very appropriate for these times during the global pandemic. It's on the screen. Hope is being able to see that there is a light despite all the darkness. And I'm sure if Desmond Tutu was alive today, he would want us to think ahead and not dwell too much on times that we might be living through right now and see that there is hope for the future. So a little bit about Desmond Tutu's life. You may have heard on the news recently that he passed away on the 26th of December in 2021 and was a famous campaigner for peace and for justice and for equal rights. The current South African president, Cyril Ramaphosa, said that Tutu had helped bring about a liberated South Africa. And he was a contemporary of Nelson Mandela, who I'm sure you have heard about. And Tutu himself was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1984 for his role in the struggle to help abolish apartheid. And that was a system where the minority white government imposed discrimination against the black majority in South Africa from 1948 to 1991. So the word apartheid itself comes from the Afrikaans language. It means apartness. And this policy helped govern relations between the white minority and the non-white majority for much of the latter half of the 20th century. And it enforced racial segregation, and there was much political and economic discrimination against non-white people, something that Mandela and Tutu were instrumental in helping to dismantle. So Desmond Tutu came up with this idea of the Rainbow Nation, and after the free elections and the African National Congress Party that was led by Nelson Mandela were elected to govern the country, he chaired the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and the idea of the commission was to help heal the country and bring about reconciliation of its people by uncovering the truth about human rights violations that occurred during the period of apartheid. But as well as the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, Desmond Tutu was also a big champion for LGBT rights, and he strongly opposed homophobia with the same vigor with which he opposed apartheid. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this idea of this philosophy, this African philosophy. So the word Ubuntu is a Zulu word, and it translates quite difficultly into English, but rough translation is, I am because of who we all are. So it's thinking about our existence is based upon coexisting with others, and our own life is reflected in those that are around us. So looking at solidarity towards others, a sense of togetherness, cooperation, and helping other people. So there's a video coming up from Desmond Tutu that just explains a little bit more about this philosophy.
Africa is the birthplace of Ubuntu, the ancient spirituality of humanity's oneness with our Creator, the other, and nature. Together with humanity's team, I dream of a new world and a new humanity, a humanity that expresses Ubuntu. Umtu, umtu, gabantu. I am because we are. We are all one. I encourage you to remember the magic of who you are. Live to your highest potential and see the potential in others. To celebrate the wonder of our diversity, and most importantly, to go and be who you are. This is our common legacy.
What a powerful message. And it resonated with me about school as well, thinking about, isn't that what we're here for? We're here to realize our full potential. We're here to be at one with others. And I know I keep going on about the Hitchin Boys School values, but I really do think that they are so important in how we work together with respect, teamwork, and kindness, and the personal attributes that will allow us to fulfill our full potential, to be ambitious, to take responsibility for our own learning, and to show resilience in the face of adversity. Already this year, we've seen the challenges that coming back from the ongoing pandemic face, but I would encourage you all to think about that philosophy of Ubuntu. Think about oneness with others, oneness with nature, and fundamentally be kind, be respectful to everybody in our school community, because I'm really keen that we do strengthen our community through our actions. So I will leave you with Tutu's summing up of his understanding of how to exhibit Ubuntu as I participate, I share. And this is exactly what I want you to do as a New Year's resolution in 2022 at Hitchin Boys School. Think about how to participate, how to get the most out of yourself. Think about how to share with others and to support them, because through Ubuntu, our community will grow stronger.